Good morning, ma'am. May I know which editorials are worth going through in today's newspaper?
Yes, absolutely. There's a very important editorial in the Hindu's editorial section today. So come, let's have a look. Now, the editorial is Top Court's Green Governance Cause for Uncertainty. Now, this article talks about the Indian courts, especially the Supreme Court. They are trying to protect the environment, but sometimes their decisions create a lot of confusion and uncertainty instead of clear solutions. For example, there has been the incident of Aravali Hills. Now, what exactly is the problem? See, earlier courts mostly judged cases. Now they are also making rules, setting deadlines, telling governments how to implement policies. This is called judicial activism. Sometimes this helps the government, but sometimes it creates chaos because courts are not experts in day-to-day administration. So, example given in the article is that the Supreme Court banned old diesel and petrol vehicles in Delhi to reduce pollution. Then it changed the rules later, modified exceptions, and shifted responsibility. This confused citizens, vehicle owners, state governments, enforcement agencies also. Now the people didn't know what is allowed, what is banned, what rules will change. And the another issue is that there are too many expert committees now. Courts often create new expert committees. These overlap with the existing institutions like pollution control boards, environment ministry. This leads to delay, conflicting opinions, and weak accountability. Now, why uncertainty is dangerous? See, when rules keep changing, people lose trust, businesses can't plan, government hesitate to act, environmental protection becomes ineffective. And what does this article suggest? See, courts should set broad principles, not micromanagement, respect separation of powers, let executive agencies do implementation, focus on stability, clarity, and predictability. Protect the environment without creating confusion. In one line, that is, courts must protect the environment, but they should avoid frequent rule change and over interference, which creates uncertainty and weaken the governments. Now, let us look here rulings and shifts. In June 2022, the court laid down the protective areas across India should have the eco-sensitive zone (ESZ) at least 1 kilometer from their boundaries, but in April 2023 the court modified the direction and said the rule would not apply where the environment ministry had already issued ESZ notifications, partly because states had agreed that the blanket rule was hard to implement. Earlier in December 2015 the court had banned the registration of private diesel cars and the sport utility vehicles with the engine capacity of 2000 cc or more in Delhi, National Capital Region. And now however, by the August 2016 it lifted the embargo and replaced it with a charge to compensate reported widely in the 1% or 2%. So there is an issue of expertise and there's a need of stability. Now this article becomes highly important for UPSC. Why? For GS paper 2, polity and governance, and GS paper 3, environment also. If you want a deeper analysis of this editorial, please go watch our DNA video, and that is it for today. Thank you for watching.